I'm John Davis, the CTO here at Village Hotels. Village Hotels is a tech-first company, so we are pushing the boundaries of what hotels do. On average, we've got about 150 bedrooms per property, a leisure club, a vibrant F&B business, and a Starbucks. Some of the newer properties have a business club. So what we're trying to do is create an integrated environment where mobile technology, cutting-edge sort of versions of kiosks, tablets, they're the forefront of what we're doing for the guest experience.
My name's Neil Cryer. I'm Head of IT Operations and Projects for Village Hotels. Previous system we had challenges around reporting and security of discounting and employees. We wanted to introduce tablet ordering as well as an app. So we were looking for a system to replace and enhance our business. There are a lot of large POS and accounting systems available. We were looking for a partner though with our business, someone who was flexible, dynamic as our business is, and could move with us and grow with us.
I've been working with the Tevalis team for over a year now. It started when we built the project here at Village Hotels, when I was an independent consultant, and I've kept very close to the team there for the last 12 months. Obviously now more and more being the CTO at Village Hotels. But I've always been very impressed with their forward thinking, the markets that they're trying to get into with restaurants, hospitality, stadia, and now hotels. And we've had a blossoming relationship since that day.
From first meeting with Tevalis, nothing's been too much trouble. They've helped us through the journey of proof of concept right through to our final opening of last year, Village Bristol that we're sat in now. Nothing's been too much trouble for them, and in fact they're almost a department of Village. It's that close working.
Inside each hotel we have a Starbucks, which usually has 2 EPOS units with integrated payments. You can also order click and collect through the app. We have the pub and grill, which we're sitting in now. There's usually 4 EPOS units here. We have 10 e-menu tablets running at any point in time, and obviously you can also order through the app. The business club has individual meeting rooms, which there's 5 in each business club. They all have their own individual tablet where you can order from either the pub and grill or Starbucks. In room, we do complete room service through the app here in Bristol. So everything goes through our smartphone application, which is obviously fully integrated into Tevalis. And that's just here in Bristol, obviously times up by 30. And some of our other hotels also have a separate pub and grill. So we have a restaurant environment and the pub environment. So where we've got integrated dining here, so others are split. So it's really a changing environment for the Tevalis guys, and that's where the flexibility really comes into play.
As with any hotel, you have a core property management system, which is for your bookings and room check-ins. It's important that Tevalis could integrate with that system. Along with that, we also have a stock control system. We have a BI tool that Tevalis has developed APIs for.
With 30 properties around the country, with lots of different strings to the business, including leisure, rooms, and F&B, it is very difficult to get that integrated approach across technology. So working with systems that are very flexible with open APIs is an absolute must for us. We look at working with partners that are very, very forward thinking. So again, working with a company like Tevalis, looking at how they're managing their APIs, their mobile platforms, and then also looking at how that integrates in with the rest of the business, because we have one person that could come in. They could be a leisure customer that's using the F&B environment, it could be a one-night hotel guest, and we have to cater for all those different environments.
Tevalis has helped us with a number of change management processes over the last 18 months or so. We started with a new build of Village Portsmouth in November 2017, moving straight into the rollout of 2018 January, which involved all the hotels swapping to Tevalis applications. We've then gone through a refurbishment program in the latter end of 2018, ending with Village Bristol opening in December 2018.
Moving forward, we obviously continue to develop, so we're building more pub and grills as we're sitting in now. So we'll continue to roll out the menu solution. We want to do more and more of our mobile application, which is so far managing all of our room service. You can order in the pub and grill, and Tevalis will be a big part of that. And obviously just continuing to develop all of the EPOS solutions and making sure they're as flexible as possible.
Every brand is looking for efficiencies and to be different within the industry. The way we're looking at it is the technology aids to our staff being able to give a guest a great experience. One of those is the e-menu with the tablet ordering, which we then give to the guest, and place on the table for them to order at their own time.
In our new pub and grill concepts, we have three major ways to order. So you can either go to the bar, you can sit at the table and use the e-menu, or you can use the application. With the e-menu solution, really, we're in phase one of that, and that is a tablet on the table where a customer, just like looking for a menu, can order what they want. They keep the tablet on the table and they can continue to order until they come to finalise their bill. It's a very, very easy process. We have our menus that we design, we upload a PDF, we put the buttons onto the tablets, and then they go into operation, and so far so good.
The e-menu has given us efficiencies both for the customer and for the staff. Customer-wise, there's no waiting around in the restaurant for a waiter to come over to place orders. You can just order as and when you want it. Staff-wise, it helps us with our staffing model because, again, you're not having staff just wandering around waiting for people to order. They're used productively to bring food and drink to the table.
With so many strings to the business, we use the tablets for multiple reasons. So obviously in the pub and grill environments for ordering, but we also have the business club. And the business club is individual meeting room pods, and we have the e-menus running in there so that people can order Starbucks. So we have to have a flexible solution that can handle click and collect, which is a Starbucks offering, can offer table service, that can offer meeting room service. So that e-menu solution needs to be very, very flexible.
Village likes to innovate, and one of those innovations is introducing Alexa into the bedrooms. With Alexa, we are able to order room service, so we've built purpose-built skills that you ask Alexa to order your room service seamlessly without having to make phone calls. How that's helped us is normally there's a bottle gap with room service that you have one or two people on the end of a phone. With Alexa, we can do multiple orders individually, all at the same time.
One of the most important strings to the business is a leisure club environment. We have over 100,000 members now, and they're interacting with us as a hotel day in, day out, not just for leisure facilities, but F&B as well. We've integrated XURP, our membership platform, into Tevalis. So now any leisure member can come into an F&B environment, they can use their app, they can use their membership card. Here at Bristol we have wristbands, and they can come to any EPOS device, they can identify themselves and they get automatic discounts off F&B offers.
Looking for a company that was flexible and adaptable to Tevalis, certainly have come up to the mark with that. They worked very well with us with our rollout and pushed out within 6 weeks all our hotels. The ongoing support and workmanship that Tevalis offer is excellent.
When looking back 12 months ago when Tevalis was selected, I've worked with many POS vendors in the past, and it's a decision we look back on now and we don't regret at all. There's lots of different players in the marketplace, and selecting the right partner is very, very important. It's because we have so many units, upwards of 260, it's very important that we get the decision right because it's a costly experiment having to change your POS every year. We look back now and we're very, very happy with our decision.